Okay, we're good to go. That looks so cool. Hello, everyone. Starting a little late tonight. Tonight is November 20th.
We still got 1 minute, homie.
Well, I'm saying by the time Janelle comes back.
I'm here, but my cam's
Oh.
just not deciding to work, so...
All right.
Ooh.
Hold on a minute. I might have an option for you again. Hit your camera button again.
I did. I clicked it and it should be on, but it's not.
Okay, usually it would ask me allow this person to use a camera.
I know.
Add me to your friends. I just added you. You don't have this account.
Oh.
I don't think that has anything to do with it, but we'll see.
It's Skype, dude.
You get it yet? Like, what you can do is I can go on Google Hangouts and you can window capture from there, and then I can just talk through Skype.
Fancy with it.
Like, watch. This is what I do, so I don't have to Skype people. Not in like a mean way, but it was
Well,
more...
if I could figure out how to like do the camera setup, if I could figure out how the camera setup would work in Google Hangouts, but I could never. It's always really fucked up, or it just doesn't work right, or just yeah.
No. That's what I mean. You two stay in Skype, and it'll be easier. Like then you guys can do your capture from there. Because if you do it in Google Hangouts, it's not going to work.
Oh, but I got a quick idea.
But you just pull mine from Google Hangouts. You just need mine from Google Hangouts, not yours.
We'll try it.
I was gonna say if you go under Skype tools options and under video settings, does this show you your webcam?
Like, yeah, but then it just shows it infinitely loading. It will never load.
And okay.
That's the problem.
Poop. Does it let you pull up the webcam settings? You guys are getting some HorsePLAY live tech pre-show.
No. Oh my god, are we live right now?
Oh yeah, I'm doing the pre-show. Start getting people in.
Awkward tacos. No, it doesn't let me do anything.
Awkward tacos. All right, let's try it. Let's
Awkward tacos. Those are tacos that are like everything's falling out when you try to eat it. It's like sloppy.
That's what I had tonight.
They just don't know what they want to be or where they want to be.
Whoa, how do you... This new updated thing is annoying. Here's the Google Hangout. So you go into it. Obviously, don't turn your cam on or anything.
Dun dun dun. I think eventually we might have to switch to Google Hangout. But
no, you can't because then you'll have to switch between...
Ow.
The video windows, yeah.
Sorry. There, my microphone's muted. There you go.
Oh, yeah, double audio.
Yeah, I muted it. Okay, so does it work now?
Now, the other thing that I do want to say to you, and this is not me being mean because I love you to death and you know that, you need to do a malware check on your computer. Because anytime that we have problems with people in their cameras, it's because they have malware. Malware is the number one effective. It affects your camera and your audio system the most.
Because I have malware.
Normie had it really bad. It kept
Normie had it real bad. It kept knocking our camera off, knocking our call off. So if you got Windows Defender or Lookout or anything like that, you can just do a malware scan. And normally you can just kill them. But
all right.
And if you need a program, I'm sure myself or Yogi can find you a good one.
Yeah, for sure.
That's free.
Yeah, I always find that Malwarebytes anti-malware or Spybot work the best because the other ones don't always seem to catch everything.
All right, I need to take. How do I close this bar? On the left-hand side.
Oh, you press X.
X?
Like there should be an X on the top of it. Are you talking about Google Hangouts?
Yeah. It's
Oh, we got
not
some
that.
peeps
It's
already in here.
the bar on the side. The app bar. I just want to.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it'll just go away, I believe. If you just don't have if you don't have your mouse on the screen, it'll just go away.
We got some people in the chat already.
Snap.
They're waiting. I think they're waiting for Janelle.
Wait, in what? In Geeky Antics?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I pulled them. I told them to come in here.
Scotty Dan is said, I has
Yeah,
arrived.
Scotty. Yeah, he's new to my channel, so.
Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna let everybody know I am Will Wheaton.
I'm really.
Somebody doesn't look like him. Just a little, well, a little bit, not too much. If you look at it quickly, it's like I'm Will Wheaton. I feel like we should play Scotty Doesn't Know for him.
What? Oh.
Scotty doesn't know. I don't know the song. Anyway, oh yeah, Scotty doesn't know that they're banging his girlfriend. Got it.
Isn't that what the song's about?
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's catchy, but it's like,
Scotty doesn't know that I'm banging his girlfriend behind his back. Yeah.
yeah. Terrible, terrible message, but fun song.
Oh, Scotty doesn't know. Oh my god, Skype, go away.
Wait, he hears us?
Uh-oh. My Skype's updating again. Give me a second. How does he hear? I don't know.
Yeah, look, we're not streaming on Geeky Antics yet. That's funny.
What the heck? That's weird. My Skype might drop, but I'll just join
Whoa,
back in the
what'd I just do? Oh, hey. That's scary. I did stuff. It made stuff happen. BFT in the house.
Goalie man for the win. What's up?
The man himself. He's a cool dude. We're actually gonna shout him out tonight too.
All right. Welcome,
Cool.
guys. This is the beginning of a great evening, I think.
It is.
It is. It is.
Without
We're
a
live on
doubt.
We're live on Geeky Antics too. Trying to wait for Janelle to come back into Skype call.
BFT's reporting on location from his midnight launch event for Smash Brothers, Super Smash Brothers Wii U.
Dum,
Yeah.
dum, dum, dum.
Oh, got a Skype message. Who messaged? Who that is? Who that be, yo?
Did she ever add me?
I think so. For the permissions. We'll be starting shortly, guys. This is a little inside baseball action. You guys
Yay, she's back. She's back in the saddle again. She's back.
It somehow just, for some reason, just stopped working. So
some bad
It's a fuck you.
it did. It's like, oh, fuck to no. We don't want any more. Ah, I hate Skype. Hate it. Hurt.
All right, yo, let's roll out.
ready?
We better be.
We better be.
Better
All
be.
right. Show notes ready. Chat is hyped. Stream is pretty smooth. BFT in here. The party doesn't start until BFT comes. He never misses a show. He sneaks on while he's at work. Man, the chat is live right now.
I'm actually gonna have to send him something for being the best viewer. How's that? Seriously, because like every show, no matter what we're doing, he's here.
Fucking Moobot.
He's awesome. Look at I made Moobot even extra pluggy.
Later, buddy.
All right, here we go.
Hi, Scotty.
I'm gonna play the musica.
Musica.
Yeah. Here we go, guys.
Welcome, geeks and gamers.
What
to
the
HorsePLAY
hell?
Live. Today's Thursday, November 20th, 2014. And this is episode 49 entitled Douchebaggery and Video Game Tsunami.
What?
All right, let me start over. I made myself laugh. The title is Douchebaggery and Video Game Tsunami. Quick remember, our unofficial intro is and outros are provided by TechnoX. That's Techno with a K. So guys, go check him out. Thousands of different songs. And of course, as always, my partner in crime, straight across the way, everybody's favorite bear lizard himself, Yogizilla. What's up, buddy?
That's probably our best start ever.
It really is.
The funniest, anyway.
On so many levels. And meanwhile, I don't know how we got to this, but we already got BFT to the point of tears, which is very dangerous. He's out in the cold. Those tears are gonna turn to little shards of ice and stab him while he waits for his Nintendo swag.
It's gonna go through this phone.
Ding, ding.
Oh no, that's not good. And then we somehow ended up talking about Moobot farming and epic booty battles.
He goes, not even 5 seconds in, and Obi's done.
Oh my gosh, and Gamergate comes back. Gamergate always comes back. No!
And as you guys can see, the hot pinky down on the bottom.
Pinky?
She's back. Janelle number 5. What's going on, girl?
I'm not hanging out with you guys.
Let's have some girl talk.
Okay.
I was
you
gonna
do something
join
with
in.
your hair. It looks different. It looks good.
I know, right?
Girl, she got a perm. Mhm.
The people that are
That's
gonna
honest.
listen to this, the people that are gonna listen to this podcast are gonna go, "What the fuck are they
What
doing?"
did he do? What did he touch?
You can get us, guys. If you're listening to the podcast, check us out some Thursday night, 11 p.m. Eastern time, right here in Geeky Antics, and just chime in. It's fun. I promise you, it is fun. If you guys are new to the show in general, welcome to our geeky sanctuary, HorsePLAY Live. It's where geeks come to play, and almost every time get in trouble, but we try to just play. We are the flagship talk radio show for Geeky Antics Network in collaboration with allgames.com. Our show covers all the aspects of geek culture, special focus on indie and strategy games, technologies, and God, we rant like a son of a bitch sometimes. And plus all the social issues that geeks face in community events and just being around a bunch of other geeks. That's what we love to do. Yes, this is the Geek Sanctuary. If you feel left out in the cold from other communities and stuff just because they're too geeky, come my way. We'll have some fun. And Janelle's gonna go blurry mode for a while, but it's all good. It's all good. God.
She's doing it for dramatic effect.
If you let's see, where am I at? I don't even know where I am.
Where are you? Where's Waldo?
If you mention us, let us know so we can return the love to you guys because we love to shout people out. Like I said before, Horseplay Live is Thursday night at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific on Twitch channels Geeky Antics and YogiZilla. So, and you guys can also, of course, you guys see why my lettering is different than everybody else's, but you guys can see the letters above our boxes, and it's at Obi1X2, at YogiZilla, and at Janelle number 5. Now, she does have the underscore in there, so make sure you put that in there because you won't get it for some reason. It's weird, but you guys can tweet us throughout the show and throughout the week. It's fine.
Janelle No 5. That's the better way to say it so people don't get confused.
I'm the 5th generation.
She don't give 5. She pounds.
You got to put an emphasis on the no. No! That's what she tell people in our chat. No! We got some beard love in here, too. Might be a hot mess. But
it's because Proxel has a beard just like you, too.
Hey, I'm sorry to say, but
nice.
Mine's looking exceptional today.
It's like a finely trimmed hedge.
I know, right?
I want to just have some beautiful birds nestle in it. Actually create a nest in there. Some twigs and berries and whatnot. Foraging through.
This. Stop being jealous. Stop being jealous, yo.
It's all right.
Just being jealous.
I compensate with the hair all over my body, so.
TMI, but we can continue though. Tonight on the show.
I hope Obi has that image all night long. Like, Yogi.
Dickhead. Tonight on the show, guys, we're gonna bring back some of Horseplay's favorites, talk video games, catch up on this wonderful geeks and geekness. Yeah, that sounds right in my head. I'm sure making sure.
Sounds better in your head than.
No, it sounded the same. It sounded the same. I promise.
Okay.
But we are gonna get right into it, guys, because I looked at it a little earlier and we got a little bit of news. Not as much as normal, like the 3 pages Yogi usually puts. But we're pretty good on that today, so.
Hey, last week we made up for lost time, okay? One time.
Energy Drive, what's going on, man? And you too. Welcome, man. How you doing? Well, we're gonna get right into it, guys, with the news, and we're gonna go. And I was gonna do a segue into what I was gonna do with my opening, but I'm just gonna do it. Some obligatory news.
With YogiZilla.
Oh yeah? Am I just jumping right into it?
Yes, you are.
Oh, I was doing meet and greet with all the people in the chat. We have a bunch of lurkers too.
I know. That's what I was saying. I was trying to throw you off. I'm trying to derail you.
Scotty's lurking.
Yeah, Scotty.
Nicholas guy, stop lurking. Sam, stop lurking. What are you guys doing?
Is that the Scotty Too Hottie guy? The guy that does the worm?
What?
No idea.
The worm? No, he's a new follower for Janelle and for us apparently.
Yeah, he just started following me today.
I was there when it happened.
Real PR, yeah, Real PR, Energy, Proxel, they're all from me originally.
You know what?
Same with that Ribbon guy though.
I'm gonna do this right on stream too. I'm gonna look on the viewers list and see who's here. Proxel,
police it.
Energy Drive, BFT, Goalie Man for the win. Nicholas Guy 13, Yancey, Real Pro 87, I want to say, Janelle number 5, and Scotty Daniels. Welcome, guys, everybody. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. If I didn't say your name because you're on like a cell phone or something like that, we love you too. Thank you.
Oh man, so you got some news. This is a huge week, and it's been a huge month for video game releases, and we've kind of glanced over it. So I figured we should talk about a little bit more. You're either, if you're a gamer, you're either really excited about all the releases or you're frustrated as hell. So, I don't think there's any in between really. But I know we said this last episode, episode 48, but GTA 5 did release for the next gen, the quote-unquote next gen consoles. And the big claim to fame that people are talking about is that it has the first person view. So now you could get a hooker and enjoy her in first person, and enjoy like her beige blurry body bobbing up and down doing ambiguous things to you. And I'm sure there's people I'm sure there's people just like capturing the video and then like fap. So that's like, it's a blurry beige block. You can't see anything. what the world's coming to. First person view, yay! And of course, they're still, Rockstar's still promising heist mode, but they're making it seem like it's brand new news. Like, hey, by the way, we have this new thing coming out called heist mode. Oh yeah, and if new means like you've been talking about it for more than a year, then yes, it's definitely new, brand spanking new. That game. I remember that was one of the few new releases at the time I was so excited about. I was actually streaming it and I was doing YouTube videos. And all it took was that first and second week trying to do the online play, and it was so broken. I was like, I'm done. This is disgusting. I paid full price for an unfinished game. That pisses me off. Anyway, I don't know. I feel like people should boycott the game. Why pay for it again when it was broken to begin with? But will it matter? Will it matter, guys?
No, probably not. No matter how much somebody hates a game, regardless of what it is, there's always a lot more that just, why? It's not that bad of a game, or, dude, this is an awesome, just, there's nothing you can do that is going to change anybody's mind over anything.
Yeah. BFT says, of all the things to take from that game, Yogi takes first-person humping. Hey, I'm just saying.
See where his brain's at, don't you guys?
Look, everybody covers the usual stuff. I'm bringing up the things that may have been glanced over. And now, honestly, that's the one thing people really are excited about. Like, first-person view. Now I get to pick up the hookers in first person. Yay!
Janelle, what do you think?
I was never into those games before, but getting into them now, I guess. Like, when everyone was telling me about GTA 5, I was never really into those kind of games in general, but now that they've made it that mode, I think I'm more interested into it now. That's why I was excited to hear that they changed it to first person. So I think I'm probably going to be... I think it will bring in more people now that they changed that.
That's sad if that's like that one thing is really what changes it. Like,
well, think honestly, like how many people were talking about it, and it's I know people that they don't like that kind of game, but they like it now that it's that shooter kind of game.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that's interesting to see that everyone's just liking this game now because they changed one simple mode.
So basically, it's like DayZ then.
Yeah. I mean, everything's like everything else.
Everything, yeah.
Just say, I'm just asking, right? So basically, that's what it is, right? Just like DayZ.
I
so now you
mean,
can see yourself, or you can actually be up front to where you're here to where like you can look down and see a chick going up and down on your knob, right? Okay, good. So
I mean, it's just these sandbox games are like a dime a dozen now. I still think Gary's mod, if you really want a true sandbox type game, Gary's mod is still the way to go. But GTA has its moments. Like, I don't get people that are all about the campaign. Like, yeah, the story's pretty fun, but I actually like the multiplayer, joining with friends and doing stupid things like playing cops and robbers, and then having a really bad driver that drives you into a ditch, and you're like running on foot because your escape vehicle is screwed. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I find fun. I don't know. Or crashing an airplane into a group of friends just for the hell of it. Yes, I'm a troll. I'm sorry. But the game's built for that. That's what it's meant to do. Anyway, let's see what other releases we have.
Moobot, you need to stick on Janelle. She's actually and boy Proxel. She's egging on chat right now, man. Come on now.
What? Huh? I'm egging on chat? What do you mean?
Get her, Moobot. Get her.
What do you mean I'm egging on chat?
That a boy.
Encouraging the drunk ranked.
It's my boyfriend.
Oh, really?
So I'm pretty sure I can egg him on if I want.
I didn't know that.
The chat's moving so fast that like people are still scrolling up to catch up with what's going on.
Mad? No.
Oh, some beard envy. Uh-oh. I've heard of that. So yeah, other new games, Dragon Age Inquisition, which we talked about last week, people were already playing with the early access and the review copies, and we got to see some gameplay of the finished product, and I was excited. This is one of the few games that would make me want to get a console.
I will get a console for this game.
Yeah,
Guess what?
Good.
It's on PS4, boys.
What
So guess
game?
what? Guess what? I'm gonna get a console for this game, Yogi. This is why I'm getting PS4 right here.
Damn.
For Dragon.
Okay. I mean, to me, it is a big game. I loved the Dragon Age 2 like crazy, no matter how much people ragged on it being repetitive. I loved the battle system and then the party
Hell,
controls and everything was cool. The
hell,
storyline.
WoW's competitive and still 7 million people play that motherfucker. Come on.
Speaking of WoW, Goalie Man FTW, he streams WoW, so you might be buddy with him soon. He's that big
Really?
PvP guy. You know,
So I'm just buddy with everybody, huh? Okay. Yeah.
no, I'm saying you guys could be like
Yeah.
biffies, you know, and share your 30-pack of beer and
Biffies. Okay, I don't drink, but okay, Biffies
It's
got it.
Biffles. Best friends for lives.
yeah, yo. She knows.
Yes.
See, Janelle knows
You
what's
guys
up.
are all- you guys are
I
all
do.
insane.
Insane in the membrane.
Now, I remember there being a crap ton of freaking new releases. Oh, but I just caught the Cypress Hill. Yeah, Insane in the Membrane. I don't know how many people still actually were around when that song came out. Anyway, I know there was a bunch of releases this week. I remember looking at the list
Oh.
on the Tuesday releases, which is like a big night for video game
Okay.
releases. What are you guys doing?
I'm just laughing at Opie's face.
Oh my god.
Keep going. Keep going.
It makes me feel so much better.
But anyway, I think Dragon Age, that's all we have to say. Drop the mic right there, Dragon Age Inquisition. Of course, tonight, in just like a half hour on the East Coast, Nintendo's going to have the midnight release of Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U, and then Amiibos, which people are losing their shit over. They're doing they're making the right moves, these Nintendo guys. You would think
Why?
they're veterans to this.
Right? And live on location, of course. Standing out in the damn cold. BFT.
Yeah.
Tell us, how's the weather out there, sir?
I hope he's wearing some long johns.
I hope he's wearing something warm.
That's like me. Like I don't mind the cold, but I don't want to have cold feet or a cold. Like my lower half needs to be warm. Everything else I could tolerate. You know, if the nipples get hard, that's okay. But you know, when you get the shrinkage and it starts imploding, that's scary. Obi's like, yeah, I'm gonna tune this part out. Aw, Obi, stop it. Oh,
Just saying.
shots are fired in the chat. So we got like half the chat is like Xbox One, and then BFT goes, when's Microsoft releasing their new video game console? They just have a crappy that crappy cable box. Uh oh. But you know, we were gonna go somewhere here, but the chat's going crazy. It's all right. Beards are for noobs. No.
Only
yeah.
PS3 OB.
Real PR says that Dragon Age 1 was better. You know, I have Dragon Age
PS in general.
Origins, the Ultimate Edition. I have to play it still. I play a little bit of it, but I have it on the PC now. When it went on sale, I gotta try it out. Cause I like Dragon Age 2 because they had the really cool thing where you could program all your party members so they could like play smart AI. And you set conditions to make them do certain things, triggers to make them behave certain ways. It was just a really cool thing. And then if you wanted to take control of anyone in your party, you could switch to them on the fly. So I just really like that system. But I know what people were complaining about Dragon Age 2, that they kept repeating the same levels or areas and same set pieces and whatnot. I understand. But wow. I can't keep up with the chat anymore. Okay, anyway, moving on. So what do you think about these amiibos, Janelle? Because I know Obi already shared his thoughts, and I talked about it last week.
Sorry, what?
The amiibos, you know what these are?
No, I have no idea. I don't follow Wii U or Wii.
It's
Anything really.
Nintendo's version of like Disney Infinity and Skylanders. Like you get your own little figures.
Really? Oh, I have seen that.
It's on commercials right now on television.
I don't know how I feel about that because I have the Disney Infinity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but I have not tried Skylanders, but I've seen people play it, and that looks pretty cool. To be honest, it kind of looks moderately cooler than Disney Infinity. But I don't know. I think that's just silly. But
Did you get
they
the
want to
guard?
join.
Did you get the Guardians of the Galaxy figures for Disney Infinity?
No, we have not. That's what we're getting the kids, my sisters, for Christmas is the Marvel pack, and I think they're gonna be pretty excited for it. So.
I'm a little jelly.
I think I'm a little more excited than they are, to be honest.
She's like Marvel pack. I think they're gonna be excited about it.
Literally, I saw the commercial before they did and was like, "Hey guys, look what they are releasing!" And they're like, "Oh, that looks pretty cool." And I was like, "Yeah, I'll buy it for you."
Disney's like Disney's OP now that they have Marvel under their umbrella. I mean, man, they own our childhoods now.
They've always owned our.
Yeah, well, now even more
It's very
so.
sad. It's very sad right now.
But
They took
BFT. What happened? What?
I don't know what.
What you said?
I don't know. I forgot. Let's go.
BFT, you have to let us know. Like, are any of the amiibos dropping tonight? I thought some were. I know there's a bunch of people that have them on pre-order, but I don't know how many are supposed to be coming out tonight, if any.
Wasn't it like 2 or 3 that was coming out with the system?
I could have sworn like the main ones were going to be available tonight with the midnight launch of Smash Brothers, like Link, Samus, Mario, stuff like that. And the cool thing about the amiibos is that they don't just work with one game; they work with like virtually all Nintendo games, well, all their first-party things. And and amiibos help you like you level them up, but they also store stats for each of the games you play. Like, it's a weird kind of system like that. It's neat. Like, basically, if the more you use your amiibo, the more it levels up and stuff, and I guess it unlocks features and content and whatnot. It's pretty neat. I have to see it in action though. So they're in waves of 12. The first is tonight. The first wave, not the first one, right? The first. Yeah,
Yeah, so 12 tonight with the system. Or with the game.
The game, yeah.
Yeah.
Though they probably have a bundle, I'm sure.
If you guys if you guys know anybody that is always sitting there to put on Facebook or something saying, hey, get your free iPad or get your iPad for $5, and all you got to do is this because they had a bad link or the bad something else. Well, Sears did it. Sears actually had a bug that allowed online shoppers to order 3DS systems for $60. Yeah, Sears sells electronics and video games. For those that I didn't even know this before this week, but yeah.
How much are they?
No, you're being facetious.
I don't know how much are the new 3DS systems.
I bought one. For
At
one of the
least
kids,
200, right?
Yeah, I think it was 240.
Yeah.
But now
I would have bought one.
So how did they fix that?
Link, probably. It's a link. It's online shopping. So.
Yeah, but like if they had already checked it out and like got it to ship to them, how would they fix that? Like have to be like, oh sorry, you can't actually have that. Give it back.
They honor the price.
They'd have to honor it.
Yeah. So they probably ate $100.
Sucks.
100 units probably. They probably lost $100,000.
Oh
well, yeah, I'm sure they shaved $100 off the sales price, and probably like 50 to 100 people got it. So yeah, it adds up. You get now. There are Sears in Canada. You have any by you?
Yeah.
You shop there often?
Christmas shopping is where we shop. That's where we shop.
Okay.
Christmas shopping is where we shop. That's where we shop at Sears, yes. There's Sears everywhere around here. It's like my mom's favorite store.
See, that's funny. Like here in the States, it's like falling off. Like it used to be a thing where generations of family members would like pass on the torch. You still get a lot of people that should go to Sears for like tools because like you could bring back tools anytime. Like people use freaking like gardening things and they bring it back with like poop smeared all over. It's like it's defective and they take it back, no questions asked. Like it's not defective. Clearly you use this a lot and it's perfectly intact. Like how is a hoe or a rake defective? But that's the Sears Craftsman guarantee, satisfaction guaranteed. People bring it back 3 years later or whatever. Walmart's bad too about that. But Sears does have a lot of great electronics and like the video games, because the thing about Sears is they don't primarily, or any store that's like a department type store that's a little bit everything. If they don't specialize in video games, especially if they don't usually do like launch events or have like bundles, you can expect insane sales because things depreciate quicker. Like Sears will do weird things where they'll mark down a Xbox Live subscription card. Like I bought a 1-year subscription card for Xbox Live for like $10 because they were like, "Oh, it's an old SKU, so we have to phase it out." What? But it's still the same product and it still works. So there you go. That's where you go to get some deals on video games, and you'll probably find everything in stock because people don't think about Sears for video games or electronics.
Man, people are gonna hate me, dude.
What? What you do? What are you doing in the chat?
After the first of the year, people are not gonna like me anymore.
Why are you shaving your beard?
No,
Yeah.
this is
Actually?
Yeah,
it's not a blanket. They say I look very hobo-like. No, it's my hoodie.
you do. You look like a bum, man.
It's my favorite hobo. I got my Skynet T-shirt. I wanted to show it off, but see, it's a hoodie. I'll zip it up.
You're gonna
Crap.
shave
He's
your
doing
beard?
Photoshop.
I mean, I do look like a hobo, but not because
Well,
of the
no,
clothes.
this is the thing
I'm
that
gonna
every
shave
year
my head then if you shave your beard.
Uh-oh.
I'm shaving my fucking beard, dude. Every year, like January, June, July, I'll start growing my facial hair for the winter. For one, because it's warm, and two, I like to do the thing with the kids at the hospital. So January comes, I just have to take off the sides. I can keep a full, mustache and goatee, and I just won't cut off the middle. I'll just cut the sides off. So hopefully I can get it right the first time, because if I don't, that means I got to cut it all off, and I'll cry.
Oh.
I will. I will cry. Spathy in the house, guys. 4 a.m. British man.
4 a.m. FML. That's how he feels right now.
Mm-hmm.
See, at least he joined us. Yay.
But the thing is, with all the collections and everything that you guys can get anywhere, Amazon Prime's going to be your. If you guys don't have Amazon Prime, truly, please check it out. It is so worth what you have to pay for it. And then right now they give you like a free 30 or 390 days or something like that or some shit. I got free 2 months for mine, and then you can stream everything. It's so much better than Netflix, so much better than anything Hulu Plus. It's awesome, guys. You
Especially if you
get it all
have a
for free.
Kindle.
Yeah, if you got a Kindle series, Amazon Prime, because that's what Kindle is Amazon.
Yeah.
If you got that, it's you can do anything.
They got
Yeah,
the
you couldn't
free
before.
the book lending program, but you need to have a Kindle to take advantage of that.
I don't know how to read, so I don't use that.
You can have the Kindle read it for you.
Exactly. Like an Audible.
Yeah. With the sexy robotic voice.
Yeah.
The man walked
I've
down
actually never
the
used
street.
Audible.
Audible's pretty pimp, but it's a slippery slope because there's a lot of stuff on there, a lot of good content. We had an author of an audiobook on Audible recently. Oh, remember? Jason Brandt. Shout out to Jason Brandt.
Yes, we did.
He's got the 3-book zombie series. I think the first one is called Devoured. Look him up, Jason Brandt on audible.com.
I'm on book 2 right now.
Stan Farina in the house, too. Man, chat's live.
He's saying hi to you, Opie. He said, "Hey, gorgeous."
Oh. Oh.
Hey, big boy.
But yeah, I got, when I saw that Amazon Prime had the Doctor Who 50th anniversary collection for free included, like, cause there's the instant video, like the free stuff is included in Amazon Prime, and then there's like the stuff you have to pay for to rent, even though you have Amazon Prime. But yeah, it's included, and they have almost every season ever made. They skipped a few seasons, but oh, it's so cool. They got the Tom Baker stuff, the John Pertwee stuff. And it still holds up so well. I nerdgasmed when I saw that.
I tried watching the first one. I just couldn't do it anymore.
The black and white stuff?
Like the first series, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh boy.
it's a little dry. It's a slow burn. It's not for everyone. But if you start with John Pertwee, he's funny. He brings a lot to the role. Like around season 7, if I'm not mistaken, and he's the third Doctor, and then Tom Baker's the fourth.
I really need to get to Doctor Who.
Yeah, so you can nerd out with us.
You know the dumb part? The dumb part is that my 10-year-old little brother watches it, and I know.
Really?
I like walked out and I was like, "Are you watching Doctor Who right now?" He's like, "Yes." Like, doesn't everyone? No.
Dude.
So I feel like I should because my little brother does.
Janelle, we might have to like revoke.
I feel like such a failure. I know, right?
We have to
I've seen a
revoke your
few
geek
episodes,
card.
but I've watched a few episodes, but I never like. I don't know. Is it on Netflix? 'Cause
Netflix has
that's
it.
what we use. We
Yeah.
use Netflix.
Netflix has it. They're usually pretty good about keeping up. Amazon Prime has it. I think those are the main ones. I don't think Hulu has it, and Crackle
Yeah.
definitely does not have it.
Well, as long as Netflix has it, then maybe I'll start watching it, and then I can know what you
Yeah.
guys are talking about.
La la la.
For Rizzles. And then if you want the in-depth analysis, Stan and I have the time you want me tea time where we talk about it.
Yeah, watch me start nerding out when I watch it. You guys should be like, Janelle, stop.
Oh, it's so good. It's got something for everyone. It's got action. It's got romance. It's got midgets. I mean, it's got robots, aliens, space travel.
And a TARDIS.
Totally something I would love. Like, legit. I'm being serious.
See? There you go. You guys are seeing it here. We have a Whovian in the making. Yay! I mean, BFT, we've recently converted him. He went so far that he started marathon watching like the first 7 seasons in like the past 2 or 3 months. Props. Oh my gosh, the chat. So anyway, more TV stuff. For fans of horror, Starz has ordered the Evil Dead sequel series titled Ash versus the Evil Dead. And it's due out in 2015, next year, guys. Bruce Campbell, who's awesome. I'll put him up there with Will Wheaton. Awesome guy. Total man crush. But
You freaking Will Wheaton.
what? Will Wheaton's awesome.
Nothing. Continue. Continue, hon.
What do you have against Will Wheaton?
Nothing. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Janelle's trolling me. Let's see. So anyway, he's gonna be Bruce Campbell's gonna be involved with the project alongside Sam Raimi, and I forget there's a third producer / director, but I wonder if he'll be starting the show. I didn't see any details about it, but regardless, it's pretty darn groovy that he's gonna be in there, involved with this. So excited. But the last thing to mention, this is more for fans of podcasts, aspiring podcasters or established podcasters. Apple has recently launched the iTunes Affiliates program. So now they've made it easier, in theory, I haven't tested this out yet, for podcasters to sell products via the iTunes platform. And you can actually place links on iTunes itself. And I think it's a shared commission structure where they take a little bit off the top or whatever. I'm not sure how the specifics of it, but the fact that they're facilitating this is pretty darn cool. Hey, Apple gets it right every now and then. Yep. And I don't know what's going on in the chat. I think Obi's
He brought out the Obi Pond picture.
Oh gosh.
The what?
Just click on his link.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
That one.
You look fabulous.
Obi
Thank
has
you.
a red head.
Like, I am so jealous of your hair right there. If only I could look as pretty as you. Everyone, please click that link and tell me he is not a 10 out of 10.
Oh my gosh.
As a grill.
You're pushing it. Yeah.
Ah man. I'm not even gonna look
Scott
at it.
agrees with me. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. That deserves a lyric 10. We'll write it in chat right now. Right now.
Oh my god.
10 out of 10, kitty. 10 out of 10.
Oh my lord. So, what do we got next, Obi?
Wow, that hurts.
Obi's catching up. Okay, so
That hurts, man.
what hurts?
That Janelle thinks of me like that.
What?
What? He thinks you're
just-
fabulous.
It
I
just
said you're
hurts.
fabulous as a girl.
Picking on me.
What? I didn't say it in a negative way.
You're so defensive right now, dude.
Shut
Why are you so defensive, Janelle? What the hell? Now that's a good picture.
Pimp
Pimp-
Obi? Wow.
And
That's
look at it. It says
amazing.
GA represent on the microphone.
The
So
scary part is that Andy actually throws these together
On the
while
fly.
we're streaming. He'll put together like 10, 20 of them during one like stream session. It's crazy. Like, well, during one podcast, like a 1 hour, 1 or 2 hour period, he's just churning them out. Janelle's on that mission. I have a feeling she's gonna be tweeting out these images.
Mm-hmm.
Get some
Oh,
hype going.
see,
Did we?
see?
You know, we did.
Click, click. Okay.
We didn't even tweet out that we started the podcast, did we?
I tweeted, but I didn't tag you guys because I forgot and I was lazy.
All right, I'll retweet you. So while one of you guys take the next section.
That's all, folks.
See you next week, guys.
All right, guys, we're into it right now. Man crush and geek girls. Yeah. that
Why do you
was
always make the
gross.
man crush singular? Are you hating on the
Oh
man?
my God, man! Will you just
It says
stop
man
it with the?
crushes. That's an S. S.
Well then,
S.
why don't you read it then?
I see the man crushes
Man
Well, no,
crushes.
and geek girl.
Obi filters out the men. It really bothers him. Like, no, one man is a ratio, several girls to one man. I don't want this to be a sausage fest.
Duh.
Yeah, the truth comes out. So we got
Is
Obi.
that so bad? I mean, if I thought the other way around, we might be having a different discussion.
This is
Here we
true.
go again. Yes. All right, man crushes and geek girls. This is where we share our favorite man crushes and geek girls throughout the week. Streams that we've had, or even just regular little geeks being geeks. If you do something nerdy just once, we'll still shout you out. You guys want to suggest about your favorite man crushes or geek girls, please contact us via Twitter, All Games, or the official gang website, geekyantics.net. Be sure to love to hang out with you. For now, let's share our geeks of the week. Janelle, do you have any geeks or geek that you would like to shout out and show some love to?
My geek of the week would be one person who is in our chat right now, Sir Energy Drive, or Energy Drive, how do you say it properly?
Man, that was mine.
He just started streaming. He's been a mod for me forever. He's been in my stream since like the first day I started streaming, and he's just a great guy. So you should go check him out because he's really good at League and he streams now. So that is my man crush of the week.
Yogi Zilla, who is your geek of the week?
My geek of the week is Goalie Man FTW for the win. Goalie Man FTW. He's an awesome dude. He's got an awesome stream. He actually makes me almost want to play WoW. He makes WoW entertaining, which is bad because that's the devil. Not as much as the devil as Comcast, but close enough.
Come on, my son. Oh, sorry.
And he also did something that's very challenging for streamers to do, which is to get your entire family involved with your stream. Because most people, when they try to involve their family, they don't get the streaming. They think it's weird, or they kind of like pat you on the head. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, honey. You know. But his whole family is involved. Like his mom, his sister. I mean, everybody goes in there. They chat in there. It's so cool, and they're all entertaining. Highly recommended. And in just 2 weeks, he's approaching 200 followers, which is pretty impressive. So, really awesome. And I'm really happy for him. And he's also someone that almost gave up on streaming until he read one of our articles on social media and Twitch, like a little guide, one of our guides to that stuff. So he's doing the right stuff and he's keeping it going. So cheers. Obi, who do you got?
I ain't
It's
got
blank.
nobody.
He's got a secret. That's a lie. You got something.
No, I don't. I don't really have anybody. Sorry, I've been not watching many streams. I mean, really, if I was gonna watch, I mean, to say a stream, it really doesn't have to be a streamer. I've been watching people that I've been watching for the last couple of years now. They just happen to be big streamers. So, you guys know who he is? It's the original Weed. He plays a lot of Counter-Strike. He used to play competitively, if I remember right. But you guys ever want to learn something about that? You guys can go check him out. So. Yeah. Well, and I play WoW with Thor too, so no, I don't have a crush on him.
You totally do.
He's shutting me out right now.
It's that
so-
hair. It's that hair.
It's the hair. No, not good.
Doesn't mean it is just get really warm in here.
Are you hot?
I'm a little hot and bothered. The hoodie's
Oh my
opening back
God.
up again.
Wow. I don't even know what to say right now. I don't. I'm just leave it alone. Let's pick on Obi Day for some reason.
It's out of love, man.
Oh no,
Is
it's
that a pure
okay.
love?
It's okay. Karma's a bitch, and then she bites you in the ass. Yep.
And he's like, he's turning on the 80s porn music. You know, like 80s porn was kind of like comedy. It's like if a kid gets caught watching and the parents are like, they don't know if they should be mad or just start laughing. It's like, hey, it's so cheesy. Even back then, you knew it was cheesy. It's like,
Are you watching? That's wait. This is funny right here. Wait. It's really funny. Dad, have you watched this before? No. Why are you watching this? Honey, remind me. We have to watch it later.
We have to watch it later, yeah.
oh yeah, parents confiscating the porn. You know what was really going on.
Spathy.
No,
That's
guys,
enough.
don't do that.
That's
No.
enough, Spathy. That's enough, please.
You know, I will say that it's really funny when they try to make porn with really elaborate plots, and they really like they're actually trying to like act, and it's like, no, stop it.
We can just do what we paid to do.
Come on. I don't watch you
You
for
know.
the storyline. Come on.
Oh God. You'll never ever get that. I swear to you. That's why I don't dance. That's why I don't dance at the end of the show.
Yeah, he lets
And
me
if I
dance
do
alone.
dance, you're gone.
Janelle, you'll join me for the end of the show dance, right?
Maybe. I'm a
Darn
terrible
it.
dancer, that's why I don't. I just kind of like.
Just bop your head at least. Yeah, that's it. Just bop your head, or you do the white man overbite.
Thing.
The night interacts. There you go. That works. The OP head bop.
It is OP as fuck.
So I don't know. I was thinking we should invite some people to join the call, but we're already kind of like derailed as it is.
Mm-hmm.
But normally, we do a little segment, Geeks Engaged, where we talk about ways that you guys can connect with us. Normally, that's on via Skype, on the account HorsePLAY Live, or you can just look up Geeky Antics and it'll come up. But I think we won't do that tonight because we got quite a bit more to talk about. But to keep the conversation going, you could tweet us at Obi1X2, at YogiZilla, that's me, and at Janelle_No5. And of course, the network Twitter is at Geeky Antics. And that pretty much covers it all. Of course, our main hub is geekyantics.net. And you know what? This is what we really have to push right now. I'm not even going to say anything else. Leave us voicemail messages. I left a challenge for everyone, a mission. It's to welcome back Janelle.
And you all failed. What
Everybody
the hell
failed.
is wrong with
Not a single voicemail. Are people so scared of phone calls these days? Like we just in this like text message only Twitter thing. I bet you if we got a service where people could just type in their message and have like Siri read it and leave a voicemail. You know, do that. If you're shy, just have Siri leave the voicemail for Pete's sake. Like, how scared are people of like dialing a phone number?
This message is for Yogi.
Or we get some shit like, I'm rubbing myself with you watching you, Yogi. Oh.
Oh, that was classic. That was classic, dude. We had we had a few people that started off with a very serious message, and then at the end it's like, I'm touching myself. Like, click.
It's like, oh great.
It's like, you know, we're like explicit shows. They're like, we're gonna have to go. Darn it! Now we have to like edit that out. No.
Oh. Yeah.
Whatever.
This is horseplay. Anything goes.
Pretty much. But our voicemail line.
Oh, sorry.
Our voicemail line is 206-415-4987. I think Scotty liked your horse. Again, it's 206-415-4987. And for those that are irked by this, the O instead of 0, 206-415-4987.
Yeah, I do O too. Like I go 905.
Yeah, but some people get really bothered by that. Like they'll kick babies if you do that. They don't like it. Like the word moist.
Yep.
What do you think about the word moist? Let's discuss real quick.
Moist?
Yeah.
It's wet.
Ooh,
Does this skeeve you?
it's a weird word.
It makes me happy in my
It's like
voice.
it's like one of those words where
Mhm.
like you can feel it. You know what I mean? Like when you
What?
say the word, like when you say the word moist, like you can feel the moisture when you say moist. Like
You can, really.
You know, I get like that. That's a very good kind of metaphor there. Because you ever, like, one of my things that bothers me sometimes is when I picture or just think about someone running their nails across a chalkboard
yeah,
or scratching a with a fork.
yeah.
Or your back.
It makes, yeah, it's like, what? No,
Oh, it's like, oh yeah.
it's a whole different sensation. But the point is, it makes you feel all icky, like, ugh, stop it.
Scotty said he's in the call right now, so we got a few minutes to let him call. Oh man, that hurt. Ow. Oh, I got a side hurt now. That's not cool.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess eventually we'll have to switch to like a Google Voice line. Because Google Voice is funny.
I'm actually getting for my show and my dad's show, we're getting one like that here. So
Google Voice is good because you can have it read the voicemail messages, it'll transcribe it, and like what it understands is like terrible. Someone could say, "Hey guys, love your show, keep it up, your biggest fan here," and then Google Voice will say, "Hey guys, I have no pants and I just farted." What? That's not what he said at all. Hold on, be back later. My house is on fire. What?
What the heck?
It's like
Hilarious.
it's way off.
That's funny.
We have to do that. It's a good skit.
Janelle, I have a question for you.
Uh-oh.
You love me in a
Of
friendship
course.
kind of gaming way.
Of course.
Well, if you look on the show notes, I'm gonna highlight what I want you to say,
Oh shit.
and you
Oh,
gotta say
God.
it in a girl voice.
But she has a
Okay.
girl voice.
No, like
Oh. Oh.
good girl voice.
What? What? Where? Where is it?
Click to my.
She's
girl
suddenly
voice.
losing her eyesight.
Yeah, all of a sudden. Yeah, but say it in the girl voice.
Quickie? Oh.
That was so cute. You just have to let it slide over you. Quickie?
It was a question. It was more because I didn't know.
Oh,
That's what I was supposed to be doing.
I thought that was your delivery.
No, but there you go. We could keep that one then. We'll do a pre-recorded version of me, and then you can just keep using that forever. How about that?
I'm gonna need to. We need it. We'll do it sometime. Then. But guys, yes, I just did it, and yeah, how to be a douche on Twitch /social media. And now for the topic, I am Well, see, I'm really not a douche. I just don't. Never mind. But we're gonna go over a topic we love to revisit: social media's do's and don'ts. Social media do's and don'ts. Today we're talking about things that people should do if they want to be douchebags on Twitch or social media as a whole. Why would we tell people the things that they should do to be an asshole?
This is a sarcastic piece, you know.
Yeah.
So they give people
Oh.
tips and they ignore it. So maybe if you give them tips on how to be an asshole, they'll go the opposite way.
Yeah, got it.
Reverse psychology, yo.
Yeah, you had me all fucked up, dude. So it would have worked on me. See, but I would have done it though. Be like, well, they
You'd be
told
like,
me on
hey,
HorsePLay.
they told me to, yeah.
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Here are some tips to increase your douchebaggery rating. Yes, that is a name. That is a word now. We've invented it
We've
right here on HorsePlay Live.
Trademarked.
Not really, but
I put in italics to make it even sexier.
Oh.
Italics, it's terminology.
the first thing is a bitch about people posting 1 or 2 links in your chat room or a brief promoting themselves. Every time somebody does that, bitch about it. Just
Yeah.
because, that's being a douche.
That's my favorite one. I love when people do that. It's like,
Now,
hey, I just gave you $200. You mind if I plug my website? No! No self-promotion in my channel. Me.
now, and we're gonna give you guys hints on how to be douches, but then I'm gonna say something afterwards. We've talked about this several times. Every time we pull off, we talk about it. Every time we shout out as many people as we possibly can. We tell you to go to different streams. We don't care. Go ahead. Go check them out. Especially if they're streaming at that time. Hell yeah, go ahead. But why people are so pissed off and so mad is because they don't have the brain capacity to keep their viewers in their channel because they're either 1, boring as hell, or 2, they're a douchebag themselves. And really, that's why people don't want to watch you or anybody, because either you're a total dickhead, because somebody's gameplay can suck ass if they're engaging with their chat. Like there are several, like I'll say female streamers. I don't want to say girl gamers, but female streamers that do it, that they suck at the game. They cannot play video games to save their life. But what
they're
they do,
interactive.
what they do in chat, they with giveaways and little things like because I watch a lot of Counter-Strike, and that's all I see. I mean, some Dizzy Kitten's one of them. She's good at the game, but still she interacts with everything. That's what you need to be like. Number 2. Downplay or ignore the support and the promotions you get from folks outside of Twitch via blog, Twitter, Facebook, podcasts, etc. As if Twitch is the only thing that matters. Because I guarantee you, if you think that Twitch is the only thing that matters, guys, you have a long way to go. I was like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was like that. I just thought that all I needed was, just to be streaming every day, and then maybe do a Facebook post every now and then, maybe do a Twitter post every now and then. But yeah, honestly and truly, Yogi says, hey, dude, you got to do this, 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 and this. What did I say to you, Yogi? When you said that? What? I can do all that shit? Yeah, but now I know. Look how many people don't... Somebody added me yesterday that I have no clue what they are, who they are. They're on Counter-Strike on Steam. And I was like, can I ask who you are? He goes, well, I saw you on HorsePLay, or I heard about you on HorsePLay. Oh, cool. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. No, thank you. Well, okay, we played a couple games. It was all good. You got to do that, guys.
That's what it's all about.
People that support
Widening
you, they
your
support you for a
horizons.
reason. What do you guys
There you
think
go.
about these?
Widen your horizon.
Mm-hmm.
Not your
That's
butt
where I
cheeks.
got a lot of my first followers was not Twitter or Facebook. I got it from Instagram, actually. From like posting stuff on Instagram and then getting in that community. Like it's definitely a plus to get into different social medias, because then people who wouldn't normally just go on to Twitch would find you that way.
And your style of streaming lends itself so well to Instagram and Pinterest and all that stuff, because you do the cosplay, you do the makeup. It's perfect.
Mm-hmm. Lost your cam.
You lost my cam?
I did.
Dun dun dun.
Is that on my end? Oh, it seems to be working for me.
Oh, we broke it.
Oh,
No,
we
it
broke
says waiting for people to join the video call.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Leave the video call?
I did.
I do
not.
want to give another shout out to another cool streamer in the chat that we didn't shout out yet. Yancy, YANTZI,
Mhm.
TZI. Make sure I say that clearly. And he's on top of the social media game. He's a cool dude. So I want to make sure that bring him out there, mention him. But yeah, you know, I say this all the time. You know, not just Twitch either. Like whatever you focus on. Let's say you're working on YouTube or you're trying to is someone typing something there? Ooh, where did that come out of? Dun dun dun.
What?
You know, whatever you're focusing on social media or online, just make sure that, you know, you think about the other things that can support that. Because you don't exist in a void. You know, YouTube doesn't exist in a void. Your website doesn't exist in a void. Facebook doesn't exist in a void. It's just feed into things and integrate other things, you know? Because you never know where your audience is. You might think your audience is on Facebook, but you might find out that your audience is more concentrated on Tumblr or Reddit. You know, it depends. You never know what's going to hit. And you got to recognize the people that are already promoting you on those things, too. So you got to pay attention and acknowledge those folks.
Exactly. Did you just read the last two? Oh.
No. I just piggybacked off what you just read.
So is that where you're at right there?
Yes, that's where we're at.
Oh, that's what I was going to tell you to do.
Oh, okay. I'll do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, another good thing to be a douchebag, an excellent tip, is to complain about people not helping you out, but then turn around and refuse to help out others, or not even bother to at least encourage others. That's really good to do. So complain about not getting any help, any support, but then don't do it yourself either, because that's the best way to get people to help you. I hope that statement is dripping with sarcasm, because I don't want people to think I'm being serious.
Yeah, that's a lot of sarcasm.
Janelle laughed at that. So, have you had experiences with these kind of people?
With what people? Sorry, my internet's dropping.
People that ask for help. People like complain that no one helps them, but then like when you ask them for help, they're like the kind of people that never want to help out. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, like there are a lot of take and no give.
Yeah. But then they act like shocked that like no one wants to help them. Like, I don't understand. You know, I posted on Facebook that I was gonna move and not a single person offered to help me with the move. I don't know why. Hey dude, I gotta go to storage and get a couple of boxes. I need help moving them around. You mind joining me for an hour? No, I'm busy. What are you
See, for
doing?
me, I never expect help from people. Like I will never, like I won't normally go out of my way to like ask people for help. Like normally I'll try to just do things on my own. But if someone offers help, I'm not gonna say no. But I'm not gonna be like come out and help me and whine about it and then get mad if no one helps me. Why
Yeah.
are you laughing?
Spathy put a new.
I know I saw it.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. That's a good one. I'm trying to get you back on the call, but I don't know what's going on with it. So we're
My
just gonna keep
internet,
going.
it just won't let me. So I would just wait, and then I'll let you know when it's back up. Because it says like it can't connect because you're not connected to the internet. Like, bitch, I'm connected to the internet.
So what do you talk to us through? A tin can with string?
That's what I'm saying. Because it says Google Chrome can't display because your computer isn't connected to the internet. What? Lies.
Janelle has the powers.
I know. Magic.
Powers of something.
Magic powers.
So BFT9000 just got his amiibos and Smash Brothers.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's
going
gonna
to the
speed
house.
home. He's gonna speed home, like make his own
wait,
roads.
How'd that go again?
I'm bad.
So the next tip, this is the absolute most important thing. The only thing people care about is your computer specs and the games you're playing. That's the number one thing. Focus on that 100%. So focus on the technology and the games, because no one else has the games that you have. The games that you have are exclusive to just you. So they're gonna come to your channel and check out that channel. And you know what? You have the best computer in the whole world, and no one else has that same computer. So that's what you need to do. Just get the most expensive computer you could possibly get.
Or no one has the better one than you.
Yeah, no one has.
Yours can handle everything.
You just can handle everything. You gotta, and if it doesn't, spend at least like another $10,000. That's the best way. If you do that, for every $1,000 you spend, you'll get 3 times as many viewers on average in your channel.
Yeah.
That's the magical rule, hands down, guys. So that's what you want to focus on, guys. All right. I feel dirty giving this bad advice.
That is, make sure you call people out on your stream too, on the most trivial or offensive or pet peeves, just anything. Make sure you call people out, because if you don't, they'll just not think you like them at all, and they'll leave.
Yes. Embarrass as many people as you can on your stream. People love that.
All day long. Wait, Janelle? Isn't that what you do?
What?
Nothing.
Embarrass people?
Yeah.
Why? Oh. You love it, shut up.
What?
Damn.
And
Make sure. And if you're one of those streamers that do put it out and on Twitter and Facebook, make sure that you expect people to share or retweet your stream and videos, but fail to favorite or share in return. But make sure that you say you have to do this, but when they do something, you don't do a thing, because that's not cool.
Yeah.
That's how to be a douchebag.
Yep.
Oh, we're not done. There's more.
No,
Of course,
no.
the number
I
one
meant-
way to get people to love you and give you the crown of douchebaggery is to ignore your chat completely. Unless they donate or sub to you, then maybe you might grace them with a, thank you. Thanks. Then move on. Oh, and also, now we said you call people out for the most trivial of offenses and just trying to embarrass people as much as possible. And a similar note, disagree with people and be as controversial as possible, just for the sake of it. No reason. You're not having a bad day or
Just because you're bored and
yeah,
need the attention.
yeah, exactly. Like,
And
Let's
then
do it.
take one out of my playbook, guys. Be a total offensive bastard, and then yell at your chat for doing the same thing.
oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Now,
Yeah, just basically be a hypocrite. Then
mhm.
you win the game. You win.
People love
Yeah.
hypocrites. That's hands down. They're the crowd favorite. Now Andy has an Intel EP7 8765 Extreme, and it's got holy Hannah. It's got 45,635,264 cores. Man, that's beast. You might need 2 more, and whatever RAM you have, you might have to quadruple it, and make sure that it's liquid cooled with hamsters running in wheels to make sure that that the fans have backup power just in case, and hook it into the power of the moon.
All right, now you're being an idiot.
Just OP.
Oh man. So, and another good one. There's the last tip on how to be a proper douchebag on Twitch and just social media as a whole. Mock people who cite concerns and give constructive, well-intended criticism, especially if they have concerns with certain policies or the way chat is moderated. The more calm and constructive they are and reserved, especially if they go through like a private channel. Especially if they go through a private chat, they send you an email to, so they don't want to cause any problems in your chat, and they say, hey, I noticed you do this a lot, and I wanted to let you know that I think some people might perceive that as a bad thing. And you go, this asshole just wrote me an email trying to tell me how to run my Twitch channel. Ain't nobody got time for that. And just call
Yeah,
them
they're
out.
just voicing their opinion. Which is
Now, we said all this stuff, guys.
Wait,
to-
Janelle was saying something.
No,
Oh,
no.
I didn't
I was
hear it
done.
at all.
I was
I
done.
didn't
No,
hear
I
it.
was done.
Oh.
I was done. I was
Okay,
done. I
okay.
was done.
Okay.
Keep going, Obi. Keep going. I was done.
Guys, we say all this stuff too now, just because these are the things that you don't do. I mean, if you think about it, if you went to a stream or somebody else's chat and you got treated this way, would you stay? That's all you got to think about to yourself. If I treat these guys this way, are they going to stay? That's it. That's what you are as a streamer. You're looking for viewers, people to like to watch you, that would want to support you. There are people that we love on Twitch and hope to see become massive successes because they do these. They don't do these things. Cupcake Nom Noms, BFT 9000, Janelle number 5, Goalie Man for the win. How do you say that next one?
Monalicious without the O.
Monalicious.
Mona!
Yance.
Mona's awesome.
Yeah.
I think it's Yancey, and then Dwergy. These guys are engaging with their stream, engaging with their chat. But why? We appreciate their views, their viewers. They collaborate with a whole bunch of different people, and not just to help themselves, but to help everybody. You know, and they support others, and they're rarely, if ever, salty. I mean, if you guys, when I start streaming, and I'm going to get to it, I'm one of those people that didn't go out and get the best of the computer. I just wanted to be online. So I've got some upgrades coming after Christmas. And then I'll talk shit just like everybody else because you get new shit. You want to talk shit. That's okay. Just don't rub it in people's faces because they can't afford to have what you have. Just think about that, guys. But remember, anyone can get a sweet rig and eventually play games, and all the same games that anybody else can play. It's what you bring to the table. It's what you bring to your stream and your chat is why people will like you or not like you.
And why
But
don't
the
keep
answer
coming back?
exactly. But the answer is really the only thing that controls you and your stream is you. That's it.
And don't
Give
forget,
that man an Oscar.
give the man an Oscar. You want to make it a man to rub. I get it.
I thank everybody at the Academy and
That's what they should do. Oh my gosh, they should just like when they give.
Do Oscars?
No, not even that. Like give them like a pimp, like in those award ceremonies, to give them like a pimp chalice with alcohol, and just like have them drink it on stage and get progressively more drunk as they like give their thank you. Like, I was, and it's just like it hit their face on the mic. Imagine if they won like multiple awards, like 6 awards, and then by the time that they finally go up the last time, they're like gone. They like fall over the steps going up to the stage. It'd be great.
oh god, dude.
Oh my lord.
Do you want me to do this? Do you want me to do this right here? Maybe for you?
I feel like that's gonna make for a penis.
Yep.
Hey.
He's
yeah,
posing for. I don't know.
Whatever.
He may have missed the opportunity to Photoshop that. You might have to do it
that's
again.
why.
But yeah,
Hey,
you
guys,
know.
go ahead.
The other thing, the last thing I want to say is that, you know, with social media, you know, especially Twitch, like there's so many different things out there that you could do to make money online or in unconventional ways. And that's ultimately, everybody looks at this as a way to supplement their income, or it might be a primary source of income for them. Because they might have extenuating circumstances, or they might just really love it that much that they want to just do it full time, whatever their reasons are. And it's perfectly legit. But you have to also remember that your Twitch channel is nothing without people. So if you're doing things consistently to turn people off, that's bad. And it kills me because there's a lot of like partnered streamers out there that are just bad people. They're just terrible people. Like, I don't know, they need to like have a pigeon poop on their head or something.
Well, I can say that when a streamer does get bigger, and this is something that I see a lot of, because I watch a lot of bigger streamers. Sorry to tell you guys I have 1 or 2 viewers. Sorry, I don't go to a stream because of the viewership. But when somebody like Bajira, Phantom Lord, Trick2G, anybody that will stream it has lots and lots of viewers. They do it because they have little niches. They have little things that they do for their viewers. They have things that you know, they might act like an asshole on their stream, but I've met Trick2G, okay, and he's just like us, guys. He's cool. He's another dude just trying to play video games for a living. That's what he does. He's a dick sometimes because he has to be.
Yeah.
So you guys got to remember too that, like Yogi said, you're only as good as what you're going to put into it. If you're trying to, yes, if you're like me, okay, you're worried about your gameplay. You want to continuously look at your screen and make sure you don't miss anything. Whether you're playing League, Counter-Strike, WoW, or whatever, you don't want to miss anything as being from a gamer. But you just got to find that happy medium to where you look back and forth at your chat. Find it when you die and just tell people, hey guys, sorry, until I get a little bit better streaming or until I get a little bit better this, I'm not going to look at chat as much until if I die or if I go back to buy or anything like that. Just tell people. They understand. I promise.
For Izzles.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Obi.
A few shout outs in love because we love to shout you out. Every week we go through everything we go through. Every week we go through our power rankings on allgames.com charts. Now, last 2 weeks, I do want to say, we haven't made it. Just because, hey, just how it is.
We broke our streak.
Yep, it's Derek's fault, is what we're going to say. But again, we didn't make it again. But this time is Derek's fault. So for not scripting and queuing up. Thanks, Derek. God. It's all good, buddy. But guys, we do want to be on the top, at least the top 15. So you guys go over to Thursday nights, Thursday afternoons, around 5-ish. You guys can go check us out on allgames.com. And just listen to the live, what's live. It is it'll be like tonight's show will be next Thursday at 5 p.m. So, but you guys go check that out. It's really fun. If I can be there, which sometimes I can be, even if I'm at the bowling alley or something like that, we'll be there and chatting. And Yogi's there most of the time with everything that he's doing. He's on like 3 different podcasts right in a row. 4 of the days of the week. But yeah, help us out, man. Sounds good.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
I lost my spot.
No, that was it. So that helps support our show, and it also helps support All Games, which is an awesome network. And a lot of people don't know this, but All Games is where G4 TV got its start. All Games turned into G4 TV, and then All Games was reborn as the All Games radio network. So they're kind of separate brands now, but the origin story is pretty cool. Like, there's a lot of history there. Some of the oldest podcasts out there, the longest running podcasts, were or are on All Games, like Video Game Outsiders.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and that's G4 is the channel that's like 86 for me anyway, and then you have like G4 Cops, and it's like an actual better version of Cops. Hey, I watch it.
Yeah, remember when it used to be Tech TV,
Mm-hmm.
and then it turned G4. So it's neat. It's like that's like that and Sci-Fi are like the de facto geek networks. What did I miss? What did I say?
I don't know. He's...
Nothing, I don't know.
I guess I'm just funnier than I thought
I'm
tonight.
just a content person, okay?
This is what we miss. Janelle, you have to make sure you're with us every week. It's not the same without you. We're spoiled now.
I'm trying to. It's like I have no prior commitment, so I said that I would. So
Work. How dare you try to be responsible? Work.
How dare you try to live a grown-up life?
Literally, though, I feel like everything, like every day, with one stream or another, there's always something that goes wrong with my stream. Today actually wasn't that bad. Nothing really went down. There was a little bit of lag, but like right now, my internet just all of a sudden was like, no, Google Plus isn't allowed to work for you. I'm sorry, Janelle, but no.
It was
No, I'm not being shy, Scotty. It won't work. It won't work. Believe me, I'm sitting here trying to get it to work and it won't.
The stream was very smooth, but the funniest part was that You spent most of your time hiding inside of cars that weren't even yours while everybody else got killed around you. I was like, what the hell?
Well, because I kept getting today. I got the most unreal donations today, so I just like was out of commission. Like I was like, "Are you serious?" And I just sat in the car and was like, "Please, I don't know what to do with my life." So
Aww.
that's why I was sitting in the car. It wasn't because I wasn't like going out. After a while, I got out and was like, had my gun out and stuff like that. But that's why I was sitting in the car.
I don't know. That's why that really happened. My story was just funnier. But but that is nice when you get that moment where like people do donations out of nowhere and you didn't expect and you're like just taken back by the kindness. Like
Yeah.
a video of Blue because she was like hurt and she was like limping around and I felt so bad it actually made me choke up and I recorded it and I just posted it on Tumblr and like random people from Tumblr started donating to my channel. They didn't even go to my channel; they just went straight to donate. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. And it's just those random acts of kindness that just leave you speechless,
Yeah.
really. So
Because it's hard. Like no matter how much you try to be like sincere and authentic and eager with your sharing your gratitude, like it feels like it never feels like it's enough. Like
yeah, no.
I feel you. But still, it was funny. I just kept picturing you in a fetal position, hiding. Like when a gunfire stops, I'm gonna go outside and run.
It wasn't even that. Like I didn't even see. Yeah, and she said stop donating. I did because like Energy, you were just donating out the butt today, so I was like,
Oh.
stop, please. You're gonna make me cry. No, the internet is pinging us. Yep. I quit. Fuck the internet.
Moobot's not stalking you anymore.
I know. He used to stalk. It used to stalk me all the time. I don't know what it is.
I think
Anyway,
Moobot's a
We're off
pat.
topic again.
Now, guys,
Okay.
now we haven't been able to do this in a few weeks.
Yeah.
We want to do this because there are some really, really, really good deals right now. So, you guys know what it is. Deals for cheap bastards, because if you're like us, myself, and that crazy bear lizard over there, we're cheap as fuck.
Me too.
And
Mhm.
the chick, Pinky down there too.
I'm not pink anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Well, if she's Pinky, who's Brain? It's Pinky. It's Pinky
Definitely not
and
me,
the
'cause
brain.
Hey, Brain, what are we doing today? Same thing we do every day, Pinky. Take over the world. Okay. Anyway, you guys know we love Steam here. Here are some Steam deals. Steam weekend deal, Battle Block Theater. It's only $5.10. And the Steam weekend free weekend game is Chivalry. Have you ever played that? I'm sure you have, Yogi, because you're the one that wrote it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like it's kind of, from what I recall, it's almost Dynasty Warriors, but with a lot more depth to it. And you could get ponies and horses. It's great. What?
And horsies.
Horses. And that's fitting.
I little pony.
My little pony.
You wouldn't know it.
That song's gonna get stuck in my head now. No.
Ah, you're welcome.
Wow. Yeah.
BFT says Chivalry is really fun as long as you get a good server. There you go.
What about Battle Block Theater?
Love that game. So great.
That game is hilarious. It's from the people that made Castle Crashers and a few other games. Like
It's
the new.
so funny.
Yeah, it's like freaking random as hell too. Like some of the stuff in there. But $5.10 for that game this weekend. If you listen to this in
Really?
time, yeah,
I think I bought it when it was like $10.
it's still worth it at $10. But $5.10, like done.
Yeah.
Who thinks about it? It's like done.
It's definitely fun when you're playing with more than just obviously yourself, because the whole point is that you get to like smack each other and like throw bombs at each other, and it's like, seriously, just let me go.
Yeah, single player isn't as
Right.
fun. We should play that sometime. Actually, I need more people to play that with.
Yeah, let's do it. I have
We'll
it.
do stream.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh,
If
he's
you
like,
guys are into it, Medieval Warfare is on sale for $6.24. And that's, I mean, that's actually if you've ever played what's the damn game called? Age of Empires, or the Shogun type stuff. It's, medieval times, which is really, it's another version, but it's actually a really good game. It's better with friends, of course. Epic Battle Fantasy 4 also looks promising if you like turn-based JRPG games with Bright. This is the game that you told me to look at, Yogi,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't, because you said turn-based. You said turn-based game, and I was like, nope.
It's a
I'm
classic. It's a classic JRPG, like the original Final Fantasy games.
Mhm.
But the colorful sprites on there are so beautiful, and then it's got a nice little sense of humor too. So it's kind of like Penny Arcade has those the Rain Slick RPG games that are kind of like a homage to the old RPGs, JRPGs. But this has a lot more polish to it. It's like really, really, it looks sexy. Yeah. Okay. Another game I'd recommend that looks really good is Spaz. Space Pirates and Zombies. Dude, all it needs is some ninjas in it, it'll be complete.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Exactly. Everything you want in one place. Maybe you could throw in monkeys too. But
And My Little Ponies.
oh my gosh. Space Pirates riding little like mechanical My Little Ponies.
Oh,
Soft kitty.
They fire rainbows out of their asses. That used to be a thing.
Little fur.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, what happened?
Finish it. You finish it.
Yeah, I don't remember the rest. Sorry.
Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr.
Wait a minute, guys.
That was nice.
You
What?
guys know that we have a soft kitty singing contest over on Timey Wimey Tea Time.
Oh, we do?
And you haven't left a voicemail message with your interpretations of it.
All right.
You
I'll
can
call
win
it.
you can win one of 3 Hearthstone pillows.
You know what, Yogi? I'm gonna make you happy. I'm gonna call right now.
No, don't do that right now. That's crazy.
Oh no! You want me to do it right now?
No,
We're
we're
gonna-
down.
on
We
the
gotta
show. You
finish
guys
the show.
can hear it first live.
No! Let's get a content time. We're making good time. But anyway, Spaz is like an alternative to a game that's very near and dear to us, because we have one of the developers from the game on here, an indie game called Armada Online, which is lots of history there because it's got roots in Dreamcast. Anyway, but Spaz looks like it could be a game that's similar to that. While we wait for Armada Online to really be completed, Spaz might be a good alternative to that. So check it out. But so yeah, it's a Christmas holiday shopping season, guys, because you can't avoid it. It's like commercials and ads and ugh. So that means Black Friday and Cyber Monday are almost here, and if you're crazy, you probably have helmets and riot shields and all kinds of gear to get ready for the shopping. I
I
wouldn't
ain't
do
going
it.
out there.
Yeah, don't go out there. Cyber Monday is safer. Do it from
Cyber
home.
Mondays. Yeah, exactly. I wait for Cyber Monday because then I just order anything online anyway.
Yeah, and they got the thing where I think it's the same Monday that the breast cancer foundation does a thing where they have all the sales, and then the portions of the sales go towards research. So that's cool, and you don't have to deal with crazy people trying to kill you over the last item in the stack. Ugh, the madness. But the deals are abound, and there's a good portal for deals called dealnews.com. Check it out. It has some pretty cool things. They post a lot of deals. They're kind of like slick deals, but they also do predictions on like forecasts on when to expect deals to come. So they have some predictions about what stuff might go on sale, like toys, gaming consoles, board games, stuff like that. So check that out. And I've heard several reports about Generation 8 consoles, because we are in the 8th generation of video game consoles. It's crazy. Some people are reporting they're as low as $250 without trade-ins. And of course, GameStop and other places have their trade-in programs. Target, they already did their buy 2 get 1 free deal. That might come back again. But these things, they sell out so fast, and it's such a small window So you gotta really stay on top of it. Pay attention to that social media and share it out with other people so they don't miss out, because it's harder to keep up with it. As always, we always say we're big advocates of PC gaming. Console gaming has its place, but a lot of people don't realize that you could build a pretty boss computer from anywhere, $500 to $800, a solid computer that will last you a long time. And you can upgrade little by little if you want to get a little more power out of it. But $500 to $800 will get you a computer that will last a long time. You just gotta give it a little TLC, You don't have to like spend, buckets of money. I mean, Newegg, Slick Deals, a bunch of different sites. They've had, I think Bicomp had some, bare bones systems that you get between $150 to $400, and then all you have to do after that is get a few little parts here and there, The bare bones system usually have the main things you need to just at least boot up and start doing stuff. So that's pretty much it. But of course, in the websites we always plug. You want to share these, Obi, or shall I?
I can.
You can. Right.
You guys can check out any of these websites for sweet deals and freebies. You got GOG.com, cheapshark.com, slickdeals.net, humblebundle.com. Speaking of Humble Bundle, you guys do make sure that anything you guys do on the Humble Bundle store, 10% of that is automatically given to charity, and that's $360. So that's every single day, not just during the winter months and whatnot. So, yeah, you like that Gary's mod thing?
That's pretty awesome.
Epicbundle.com, ambandonia.com, coolrom.com, bestoldgames.net, and emuparadise.com. Some of these sites, namely the random sites, are used at your own risk, guys. As always, piracy is bad. It's bad. And we do not promote it, please. EA Origin on the house game this week, or this whenever they decide to change it. Crusader, No Remorse, which is a I haven't even looked at.
It's
so
like,
fed up with EA right now. I don't
if I
even go on
recall,
there
it's
anymore.
like classic Syndicate. It's kind of like that weird isometric view, and
Yeah,
like
I'm so
XCOM.
fed up with fed up with EA right now.
I know.
Fuck
We had the rant last show.
Fuck 'em.
I mean, I'll support them as far as their back catalog goes, but free stuff, cool. I'm not putting any money in their pocket. They might get some of my information, fine. But their new stuff, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm done with them too.
Mm-hmm. It's just, man, they messed up. I mean, you think about it, it really wasn't that many people that it affected, but the people that was affected by it, I mean, was just. It's like we brought so much pain down because, I mean, they threw off a game that we wanted to play and that we were happy to play because there's no all the bullshit league in there. So once again, from Obi-Wan X2 to EA, you got GOG picks?
Remember when EA was cool and you used to get the Genesis cartridge and they would have the little yellow tab on them? And like
That's
see
when
that
EA was okay.
Yeah, when you see the yellow tab, you feel warm and fuzzy inside. Oh, this game has to be good because they don't publish any stinkers. Now it's like you see the game and you get excited about it, then you see it's published by EA, like, oh,
Shit.
Yeah. And nowadays, it's every game's a stinker. So when they actually have a game that's not, they shut it down. Huh? Go figure. And they're never gonna die because people are always gonna buy that latest EA game. It doesn't matter how many people that don't like them. They've got millions more that'll buy the game when it comes out.
Yep.
You guys ever look at the receipts for video games? They always make it so that, like, if you actually read them, they say, don't return this. Call this number. So, like, they have so many ways to make it hard for you to return the game. And if you're lucky, the only thing they'll do is let you swap it for another game or in-store credit. But that's bad because if you can't return it for a full refund, it still counts as a sale in the overall numbers. So they're basically, in their mind, is like, oh, we made the sale, so we could pad our numbers. So I feel like if we really want to stick it to these big companies, we have to start, like, voting with our wallets and, like, just not pre-ordering and really waiting, being frugal and waiting things out to see how games do. Because the early adopters, you know, they ruin it for everyone else because they jump on board, they buy everything in sight, and then they make the companies feel like they're big boss types, you know. But no, hold out.
I wish we could do it, man. I wish we could start a boycott EA. To where just everybody just stop buying their games, but it's not going to happen. It's sorry, it's not. EA makes too many games that people make sure that that's what they save up for the year.
Yeah.
And mainly it's like FIFA, NBA, not even football anymore.
I could live without those games.
You know what I'm
Same.
saying though? That's the one of the okay, pork chops, is a big one. He plays other games, but EA is like NBA 2K15. That's his
Yeah.
game. You know,
Well, no,
FIFA,
2K not EA published.
it's not.
No, 2K is 2K.
Oh,
Last I checked.
2K is 2K. But still, it's the whole point of it. Like when the EA games comes out, there are people already waiting for them. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they're all right. It's coming out next week. They're just like everybody else does. So they're gonna make sure that they buy it. If we could boycott it, I would love to.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna buy anymore. If you guys want to, go ahead. But
I-
when your
I just
shit
say-
breaks or you have an issue 3 months down the road because EA sucks donkey cock, don't run to me. I don't care.
The thing is, just don't just don't jump on. Don't be an early adopter because the early adopters get screwed over so badly, and it just encourages companies to release incomplete, buggy, you know, stripped down products. I mean, there's no reason a game that's 2-3 years in development releases and online doesn't work, or there's a bunch of content on disc that you can't access because they decided, oh, that's gonna be a DLC. Wait, so I'm paying for a DLC, which is really just a key to unlock stuff that I already have on disc. Technically, I own this disc. I have license to all the content on the disc. You're putting crap on the disc and then saying I don't have access to it. That'd be like someone selling you a car and then saying, hey, you can't use the back seats. The back seats are off limits, but you can use the 2 front seats. What? Excuse me? Hey, oh, you can't use the trunk either. That's a DLC. You gotta pay extra for that. I'm sorry. I go crazy with the metaphor sometimes. But anyway. But yeah, some GOG picks, because we haven't been giving... We're kind of pressed to the Steam. But GOG, you got to give them props, because their games, they have a lot of old school stuff. But not just that. All the purchases on GOG, good old games, are DRM free. And I have to say, you can notice the performance difference when you play a game from GOG and a game on Steam, because Steam has all the extra, it's kind of bloatware because of all the DRM and everything, and then Steam shell running on top of it because you have to have Steam open to run the Steam games. But with GOG, you get the game, it's yours, and it's a standalone thing. You can install it wherever the heck you want, and boom, no DRM, just play the darn thing. But anyway, deals. So the daily deal right now, and it's actually these next 2 deals are going to be ending the next. If you're listening live, I think they're ending the next 11 hours or so. We have the Mystified bundle, which is the Myst franchise. Myst 5 and Real Myst are included. There are a lot of games in this franchise, and usually these games collectively cost $37.95. But right now, if you jump on this fast, $7.55. And if you like mystery games, puzzles, you know, exploration type things, these are actually pretty good games to stream too, because you'll rage when you can't figure out a certain puzzle, you get stuck, and then the chat will love it because they could like walk you through it. It's like, oh, I remember how to solve this puzzle. You have to go down the labyrinth and go make a left and a right and then go up this way, and then people get really hyped about it. So, you know, for $7.55, you have a library of games that I think your chat would really enjoy watching. So I'm considering it, though. Yeah, you know, cheap bastard. Remember, but I'm considering it. We'll see. Maybe Santa Claus will come early. But another one, Tomb Raider Saga, parts 1 through 3. Lost Revelation plus Chronicles, and then The Angel of Darkness. So you're getting a bunch of games. Originally, it's $29.97. Now it's $7.47. Pretty pimp, yo. All right, some more ones that I like a lot. Descent Free Space Battle Pack, $2.99. Free Space, if you like sci-fi flight simulator games, Free Space is so good. Free Space 2, $4.99. MDK, $2.99. MDK is like you're like a ninja / assassin with all kinds of like crazy gadgets, and like you have like a bionic suit. Oh, you played MDK?
No.
Oh. You could go slow motion, I believe. You have a parachute, you can snipe, and it's pretty pimp. You ever played MDK, Janelle?
Pardon?
Have you ever played MDK? No.
What?
I'm gonna say no.
No. What is it?
It's like an action, adventures kind of. There's some platforming elements, but like you're like this like really badass assassin type dude that like could turn part of his body into a parachute, and you can snipe.
No idea.
It's pretty sweet. Anyway,
Sounds cool.
It's
but
$2.99. $2.99.
Dude,
GOG.com.
what the heck? Then why would you not get that?
Exactly. Stick it to the man. If you hate
Ugh.
the establishment, stick it to the man. Exclamation mark. $3.79. And then last but not least, puzzle platformer. So if you like platforming games and you also like puzzles, puzzle platformer. Why not? $1.99. $2.
$2 make me holla. Leandy,
You're that cheap, Obi?
I
Obi
don't want to talk about it.
Obi complained about spending
I won't
$2.
talk about it.
Obi complained about spending $2 on Dino D-Day. He said it was the
did.
worst $2 he ever spent. I'm like,
You ain't
but you spent
lying. That
$2.
is a piece of shit game, dude. I would have spent $2 on this shit better than that.
How bad
Come
can
on,
it be?
man.
Like, how bad can
Have
it be
you
that it's
ever
not
played
worth
it?
I've seen some gameplay. It looks okay. For $2 it's worth it.
It sucks.
Oh, it can't be that bad.
Sucks. He's like raging at it. He's like, no.
Yes, MDK knows what's up. Yes, his face is a sniper rifle. The guy in MDK, his face is a freaking sniper rifle. It's hilarious. Like, it's very tongue-in-cheek. Oh, and BFT loves the free space too, dude. I wonder if any of the Descent games still work. Whether free space or regular Descent, if they play online, those games are awesome. The deathmatch, I think even Obi would like it. He's picky as hell. That Obi, yo.
Uh-huh.
So guys, it's time for the dust off. Let's talk about the games we've been playing. We gotta rope Janelle right into it. Janelle, I don't think you've ever had a chance to take part in a dust off officially. Tell us about the games you've been playing, and maybe some of the games you plan to stream.
The games
on your-
I have.
What's on your playlist, basically?
Oh, yeah.
The games I have been playing
Mm-hmm.
are Armor 3 Light particularly.
Ooh.
I've been playing that and I've been streaming it. That's what I was streaming today. Yogi, you
Mhm.
saw that.
I want to get Armor 3 just to come kill you.
Yeah, well, there's a long process to get into the game, Mr. Obi, so you would be waiting a while.
That's fine. I'll wait.
Okay.
I'll set up 24 hours beforehand.
Oh my god.
I've been playing CSGO, obviously League, but I've been trying to get into different games. And I'm terrible at CSGO, so I'll probably just shy back into League, but But those are pretty much the two games that I've been currently playing a lot of lately. And ones that I want to be streaming, I want to stream more horror games because I've been doing very good at Outlast recently, and I want to play Five Nights at Freddy's just so I say,
Oh,
just so I can say I did.
No, you don't.
So stop being a pussy and want to play these games.
Damn!
Okay, someone else go.
We still have to get
Play the damn game. Yeah.
we still
I
have
don't
to.
wanna.
That's me, basically.
I don't wanna. Didn't we have plans to get you into Hearthstone and train you?
Yeah, I know. I have it, and no one's teaching me.
Yogi, good job, loser.
She bailed on me.
No, I didn't.
I said
It's
It ain't me because I don't play that game.
Janelle.
Your wife does, doesn't she?
Good for her.
I know it's so sad. I see Fifi on all the time, and I never see Obi on. It makes me cry a little bit inside.
You do see me on BattleNet now.
Oh yeah, no, I block
Because I'm
all.
leveling up to 100.
No, I block all World of Warcraft stuff. It's
Aw,
it's
yes.
the devil.
All right, I'll make sure I block your call next Thursday too.
I'm just kidding. No,
Fool.
the game looks fun, especially the way they did they changed the BGs, the battlegrounds, and they got the arenas and everything. It's cool, like, you know. And I'm a PVE guy, but the PvP looks fun. They've done a lot with it.
I'm actually gonna attempt to stream it. I just want to make sure everything's set with all the settings and everything. So, but a few games that I've been playing, just because I see the Yogi's list and I don't want to wait that long. Guys, sorry, I'm not gonna be playing League anymore. Not gonna happen. I just can't. I can't take the troll. I mean, if there's somebody like we have 5 people and we just want to go have fun, of course I'll jump on anytime. You know, Janelle, if you need a 5th or a 4th or whatever, just hell, I'll come on. But I'm not gonna play that. You know, hardly anymore.
Plus, you got spoiled. You got spoiled by Dongate too. Going back to League is like torture.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
I've been playing quite a bit of Smite though, lately.
Oh yeah, I played that a while ago.
I played 20 games the other day and I won 16 of them. All on my dragon lizard. I still don't know his name because I can't pronounce it.
I use like I do.
I played 20 games on him and we won 16 of them. So if you guys want to play some Smite, I will definitely play it anytime. And of course CS:GO. I'm mad into that right now. I have been playing with Path of Exiles with a GLG buddy, and then I actually got on Payday 2 this week as well.
Oh
wow! Did a couple more heists. I did $1 million job. Got my ass kicked, but I still got paid, so good go. And of course, I've been playing WoW.
Wow.
They did some crazy shit with this game this time.
Are you getting dropped a lot from the game?
Not anymore.
Okay.
Nope. Yeah, granted that Blizzard just totally botched the release. Shame on you. But overall, the gameplay, the quest lines, the garrison, oh my goodness. If you guys want to know a little bit more about WoW, I'll be talking about it on Sunday, in more in depth on what's going on. Actually, be showing some video on the Sunday dose, so you guys can actually see it. But I'm going to be streaming that here shortly, like I used to. So if I have any old viewers in here or old buddies in here that watched me play WoW, we're coming back, boys. Got my bear tank up to almost 100, and I'm over almost 200k health. It's rocking. Yeah, it's all good. The garrison's the best thing. So first time I stream, I'll actually show everybody the garrison, and I'm going to build it up a little bit. But
there's some builds on there that they need to nerf, because like the freaking burst damage that I see people pull off, like entire health bar is disappearing at a glance. I'm like, what the hell?
I'm a tank. I'm a bear tank, and I can do that. It's awesome.
A tank should not be dealing damage. That's freaking contradictory.
Yeah, but I'm a bear tank, so like with like I can't block or anything, parry, anything like that. I have to dodge everything or soak the damage. So I have to be able to do damage to get my rage and all that other,
yeah,
for my regen and all that shit. So, but it's really fun.
So you're playing Druid.
Then I have a 90 Death Knight on the same server. That's my farmer. So I'm going to do both. My Druid's going to be tank, and then PvP is going to be probably Kitty, and then or Boomkin, and then I'll have my Death Knight for Unholy PvP.
Nice.
Yes.
It's tempting. It's tempting to get back into it, but
it's not so much work right now, and I'm fine with it. But I just don't want to get back into that whole thing of, Hey, what's Obi doing? You automatically say he's on WoW. To where I have no time for anything else. I don't want to be on the game that much because I play Counter-Strike, with Smite. I have friends that actually are on that game and wait for me to get on Steam because they know I'm going to play. So it's something that, I just want to keep doing the same thing. I put
Yeah, I
way too
remember
many
that.
hours of WoW in the last week, so.
Remember that dark time at the beginning of our show when you would disappear on WoW for so long, and then be like, "Is Obi gonna make it today?" Yeah, I don't know, maybe. But anyway, so I do have a lot of games because it's been a while since we did Dust Off. I'm gonna skip through a lot of them, but Janelle did mention the horror games and Five Nights at Freddy. I just played a little bit of it, and that game is pretty spooky. I'm actually surprised. They do a really good job. Though I'm having some issues with the controls. I might be completely retarded, and I apologize for using the word retarded, but I think that's really what I was, because I was like derping all over the place. I could not figure out what was going on. But it is. I like the way they set that game up. So who knows? Might be streaming that. But another game that I've been putting off forever, and I wanted to play when I actually got it in the alpha, and I haven't played it all this time. Starforge. It's pretty cool. It's like a Terraria, Minecraft type game, but like with like futuristic type sci-fi kind of things. You could build, and there's all kinds of like monsters that attack you, like aliens and stuff. It's pretty neat. On the mobile side, Smite. Definitely getting back into that. That game is so much fun, and it's a breath of fresh air when you get used to like the trolls on LoL. Tome, for the web-based MOBA, is pretty good. It's very simplified, but it's a good thing. The matches are faster, and not so much going on to keep track on. So it's a lot more laid back. FTL and Rogue Legacy, those are still like go-to games, along with Hearthstone, of course, and Soulforge. Cryptid the Necrodancer, that game is still addicting as hell, and it's a fresh experience every time you play. If you like rhythm games and roguelikes, Cryptid the Necrodancer is just such a good game. It's worth every last penny. I mean, it's funny as heck. You'll rage, but you'll keep playing it because you'll want to like beat your times and get further in the game and find more treasure so you could buy more loot and more gear, and this is great. It's a fun looting adventure, and there's lots of evil, huge monsters that will crush your dreams if you're not careful. If you like Cards Against Humanity, Pretend You're Zizzy is great. Still loving that. Choice Chamber, the one game where everybody in the chat can freaking troll you by picking what weapons and things happen in the game. It's great. And one of my most surprising games that I've been playing lately is Dungeon of the Endless. Love this game. Freaking awesome. And I went on sale recently. At $10 is worth it. At $15 or whatever it is normally is worth it. Someone donated this to my stream, and it's such a good game, and I'll be definitely streaming that a lot more. It's like a tactics game / dungeon crawler / RTS game / tower defense game. It's so hard to describe, and it's also a roguelike. So when your characters die, they die dead. They die completely. They're gone. Goodbye. So keeping people alive, but it's fun, and you can hire mercenaries to grow your team, and it's got some RPG elements. You can level up and choose gear. Oh, it's so good. But anyway, Retro Friday. Expect a lot of like retro style games. I've been on a NES kick, so some people recommended or suggested playing Back to the Future on NES and Section Z. So there'll be that, and there'll also be some of the retro style games like Metal Slug 3, if you like to shoot 'em up like Contra. So yeah, that's my playlist. That's what I've been playing. Getting back into the gaming groove slowly but surely. Speak for yourself. I love Opposite Land. Free cookies on Tuesday. Free cookies where? What?
Free cookies, what?
I want cookies. Real quick, what's your favorite kind of cookie, guys? Janelle, you go first.
What? My favorite type of cookie?
Yeah, like right off the top of your head.
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip.
I don't eat cookies.
Ah, killing me, Smalls.
Sorry.
All right, favorite kind of pastry. I don't believe that's the pastry. That's the way a zombie orders.
Probably a cinnamon roll.
Oh, with pecans?
Yeah. No, just with icing.
I like it with icing and the pecans. The pecans give it a little